1A.
Is as per the cycloside sheet.
स्पीकर सर प्रश्न आशिल्लो तिरा कॉलाचेर आणि तिरा कॉलाचेर सध्या आणि कन्फ्युजन ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट वे इट लुक्स लायक द गव्हर्नमेंट हॅज टेकन द लीड फॉर द लिडिंग हॉटेल्स. फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट अफॉरेस्टेशन करता काय डिफॉरेस्टेशन करता हो एक प्रश्न पडटा. एक वाटेन प्रायवेट फॉरेस्टा खातीर धाकटे लोक झगडटात तांकां प्रायवेट फॉरेस्टा करपाक उठल्या आणि उरिल्ल्या सायडीक झाडां कापपाचें परमिशनां लेफ्ट रायट एंड सेंटर दिता. Leading hotels has put a total application for 1,966 trees in the whole plot of the survey numbers which they own. तातून एक सर्वे नंबर 4/1 155 trees आणि सर्वे नंबर 5/6 94 trees हाचे परमिशन दिलें जाता which has lapsed today. 51 बाउन्सर पिक्चर स्टायलीन 14 मे रातचे आणि 15 मेक रावता आणि झाडां उडयता, नाका ते मस्ती करता, गांवकारांक ते दुखलतात, झगडी जाता आणि इट इज फायर अँड टेरर इन तिराकोल वीच द होल स्टेट इज मोर्निंग अबाउट. स्पीकर सर म्हजो पयलो प्रश्न आसा, हे जे सगळे इन्सिडन्सीस जाले विच आय हॅव टोल्ड व्हेरी ब्रिफली, हाऊ वर द ट्रीज अलाउड टू बी फेल्ड इन सर्वे नंबर 6/1 when there was no permission granted, and whether the department has stopped further tree felling after May 14th 15th. If it has not, then whether any transit passes were issued and whether the timber was transported anywhere.
Speaker sir, Leading Hotels Limited applied for tree felling permission in survey numbers 4/1 and 5/6 in January 2013. Speaker sir, permission to fell 155 trees out of 2,143 numbers in survey number 4/1 was granted on 8/7/2014, but the same permission was kept in abeyance on 9/7/2014 for final conclusion by the Private Forest Committee. The Committee on Private Forest, after many visits and survey, concluded that the property of Leading Hotels Limited does not fulfill the criteria of private forest. On receipt of the report on 8th May 2015 from the Private Forest Identification Committee, the permission to fell 155 trees in survey number 4/1 was given by lifting the abeyance which was issued on the 20th of May 2015.
I have asked you a specific question, give me a specific reply. I have asked you how were the trees felled in survey number 6/1 when there was no permission granted, whether the department has felled any trees after 14th and 15th May, if they have felled, whether they have transit passes and where is the timber taken. Itla vichalla. Tajid sang maka. First supplementary.
Speaker sir, the permissions granted by the Forest Department for felling of trees are in survey number 4/1 and 5/6. Subsequently, on the night of 14th and 15th May 2015, there were some trees that were damaged or uprooted, for which the Forest Department has booked an offense case immediately on the 15th of May 2015.
Speaker sir, I'm not getting the answer, but I will still go ahead. 6/1 are illegal tree felling झाले आणि अजून पण ऍक्शन जायना. 51 बाउन्सर आयले, दादागिरी करून झाडां कापली. They cut the trees in other survey numbers also without any permissions. They also transported these trees. How they have transported the question which I had asked you.
Speaker
and where
sir,
they took it to. You are not giving me that reply.
No, Speaker sir, the number of trees uprooted on that night between 14th and 15th May are 10 trees.
And how many trees were given after 14th, 15th? How many were felled after 14th, 15th? They were not uprooted. कापिल्ली ती. How many trees? You're not giving me the answer to after 14-15 कितली कापली?
After 14th, 15th, in the same survey number,
In the whatever the whole sequence goes, you say 6/1 is illegal cutting. That is one sub question reply what you are
Yes.
given. That was illegal cutting म्हणून तुवें सांगलें. My
Speaker,
answer,
sir.
my question was डिपार्टमेंटान जे दिला ते 14 आणि 15 मेच्या मागीर कितली झाडां उडयली आणि उडयले ते पास आणि हे खंय टिंबर खंय.
Speaker, sir, after that date, no permissions have been granted.
स्पीकर सर झाडां कापिल्लीं आसा परमिशन ना शी इज ओनली एग्रींग
Yes.
बट झाडां कापलीं दे हॅव टेकन द ट्रीज दे हॅव ट्रान्सपोर्टेड इट टू महाराष्ट्रा. If you are
Speaker,
not aware, please ask your department to check up and come back with that report.
Speaker, sir, immediately the Forest Department took cognizance of what happened in the night of 14th, 15th May, and a case has been booked. A case has been booked. No,
Because there is violation
only
of the
10 trees
I will
were
stop
uprooted.
I will stop
10
this
trees
first
were
question here. I have got
uprooted
my
as
reply.
per the report of the Forest Department.
I will stop my first
On
supplementary
site inspection.
Here. I have got my first
नाही
supplementary
ऍक्शन
reply.
घेतले नाही त्या आजारी इफ इट इज
No, it's a serious matter. Speaker sir, survey number 14 and 15 of Tirakol is marked as a private, marked as a forest. Leading hotels also over there in the relevant area, 4 and 5 part were identified as a part of private forest area by the committee appointed by you. Based on which on 7th of May there was a field inspection report given. And the survey report said survey number 4 and 5 conducted by DSLR is found to be 4.89 hectares, 1100 square meters only less in the whole dense forest under 4 and 5, only 11 less, so it does not match one of the criteria as म्हणून साइडीक दवरली. Dr. Nitin Sawant of the same committee put a statement on record saying that he differs on the decision of the committee excluding number 4 and 5 in as private forest and recommends to reconsider the decision with proper verification. हे करता असताना file moves for sanad and you all have given a sanad for 1,72,000 square meters. एक साइडीक स्पीकर सर tenanted land असा जे तुम्ही नाच करता तातून तुम्ही there is a Supreme Court order prohibiting diversion of land with canopy density of 0.1 or 10%. Why was this order disobeyed by the department? What is the action government is going to take on this violation?
Speaker, sir, permissions were granted because the expert committee, after verification, decided that the properties do not meet the criteria of private forests.
It is a false implication. I am saying you verify it. It is 100% coming in private forest. 4 and survey number 5, such a big land, 4.89 hectares only म्हणतो धावता, and your own member of the committee differs in the report, gives a substance for somebody to decide on it, Speaker sir. So I think first and foremost, तुमचे ते private forest तुम्ही जे केला, which is based on ocular and not reality, I think needs to be relooked at. Secondly, Speaker sir, there is a
ते उलयताले म्हणून
उलयता न्ही?
Let him complete.
Let me complete this, Speaker.
तुम्ही प्रश्न विचारित ना
विचारता न्ही? Speaker
आपला
sir,
इतिहास सांगू
आता
नका.
on an application filed by a NGO, an order was passed on 16th April 2015 to maintain status quo on the lands involved in Tirakol. Leading hotels also said they wouldn't do anything in this. In spite of that, they have gone on cutting trees. After the 16th April, May 14th, 15th is an episode which the whole Goans have seen, where they have cut trees left and right, actually challenging the NGT order of maintaining status quo. At the same time, there is a High Court ruling also from Bombay High Court saying to maintain stay on this land. दोन्ही NGT आणि High Court दोगूय जाण स्टे दिता, तरी पर्यंत हे झाडां कापता आणि आज सुद्धा पेपरार फोटो आयला तांणी रस्तो केलो म्हणून नियर द ब्रिज where again there is a issue. Will the government act for the people or will the government act for the leading hotels? Because this has too many issues in one question.
ओके
So I think we need to reinvestigate this
दोन
issue.
बाब तुम्ही प्रश्न विचारलो
सांगू न्ही?
Speaker, sir, there is one very pertinent point to be noted here. The Honorable High Court's direction on 0.1 canopy density and 1 hectare area was in the year 2012. Now, Supreme Court's decision on the same issue was in the year 2015. Conversion NOC was issued by the Forest Department in the year 2011, much before the court's directions.
That was the first one. There is another sanad issued in 2013 for 1 lakh, for 1,32,559 square meters was issued after this. The first one may be issued before, the second one was issued, how was it issued? It's violation.
It has been issued after the Private Forest Identification Committee visited the site, scrutinized the site, and then issued the permit.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I will just finish to this wrong thing coming out. Your inspection is done on 7th of May 2015. Sanad is given in 2013. Your conversion with the Supreme Court ruling of canopy density is in 2012, 26th March. Please have a look and come back to me how you cleared that sanad.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the minister just said about a committee. I would like to know who were the members of this committee. And second, if it is not a private forest, then what is it? What criteria does it belong to? Survey number 6.
Speaker, sir, if it is not a private forest, then obviously the owner has the right to do what it pleases as per the law. Like, for example, to fell trees, there are certain procedures to be followed as per the Tree Preservation Act.
Speaker, sir, I am making a charge on the department.
I also want to know
Conversion
the
has been
members
illegally
of
issued.
the committee. I want to know the members of the committee.
Speaker, sir, the members of, the chairperson of the North Goa Private Forest Identification Committee is Shri V.T. Thomas. And the other members are Shri Rajendra Kerkar, Shri Nitin Sawant, the DCF concerned, and the SDFO concerned.
Speaker, sir, let me, no, I have to get a reply to this. How was it, sanad has been violated, Speaker, sir? How in
बाकीच्या
2013 was sanad
लोकांचं
issued?
उलयत पण तुम्ही कितलो वेळ उलयतले
Maka reply, she not giving me reply to my question.
श्री अलेक्स रेजिनाल्ड
Speaker, sir, let her give me a reply to my question. 2013 sanad कसो दिलो? समज तिनेच सांगला सुप्रीम कोर्ट 2012 समज ह्या असा डायरेक्शन असा 2013 चो sanad कसो दिलो तिने? How has the department issued this sanad of 1,32,559 square meters?
आणि जर उत्तर दिवंक ना न्ही, you
Speaker, sir, I will get this information and get back to the
No
Honorable
information.
MLA.
Please put a select committee if you want otherwise. Because this, you put a house committee, take a letter transparency being there because there are flaws
Alex
of all
Reginald.
rules. Speaker, sir, maka select committee nala house committee diuni. House committee diya tumi maka to introspect into this whole issue.
बस बस तांकां सांगपाचें आसा जाल्यार सांगतलेच न्ही ते तुमी उलयात.
Speaker sir, सांगपाचें आहा जाल्यार सांगतली म्हण काबार जायना. So the big issue is
या
that
तू
even
तुजो
in the
इशू सांग,
conversion, Speaker,
तुजो इशू सांग.
हांव मुगे issue सांगता.
Put very pointed question,
Pointed question.
please start.
Pointed question
Speaker,
म्हणून
sir.
issue divert करपाक
Start now.
Yeah, I am starting now. इतले म्हाका हेतू pressure घालनाका.
Nee, you ask the question
I'm asking
immediately.
the question, Speaker sir.
I cannot wait for
Vegetation, conversion order.